Good afternoon, everybody. Speedboat Maniac 410. Well, in today's upload, we're going to take a few minutes, and I mean a few minutes. It's not going to be a 15 or 20-minute video, to show you guys what I wanted to do on these, well, on this one particular header, the one that I was having a problem with last year, and then the tailpipe. As you guys know, I already cleaned it up with Scotch-Brite and lacquer thinner. So in order to stay within paying attention when I do take this out for a sea trial, guys, and I'm thinking it's probably not going to be, today is Wednesday now. It probably won't be this weekend. It might even be Monday. So if you guys want to fast forward and just skip to Monday to when we're out on the water, then do that. But in the meantime, we got some things we got to check and keep track of so we can make notes to ourselves. So, as you guys already remember, okay, this header was getting hot. And it was a brand new header, okay? It was brand new from CMI back in September last year. And then shortly after that, it started getting discolored again, which we were trying to iron the problem out. If it was, in fact, the water pickups, because we still don't know yet, or the blow-off valves on the side of the boat for the sea strainers, or this exhaust pipe leaking water back into the inner part of the header. So there was three issues that we just have to slowly start chipping away at. So the header was still discolored. So we're not going to do a whole video on cleaning up a header, but I'm doing the same thing to it that I did with the tailpipe. Just a little bit of lacquer thinner and some Scotch-Brite, and then a little bit of a Brillo pad, some simple green, and just a rag. So this one header and this pipe is going to have a satin finish. It's not going to be highly polished like these other ones. So when I get around to it, I might try to polish it, but I'm just trying to get function out of it for now, to where this motor's not, you know, overheating this pipe on this one side. So the other thing I wanted to show you is where the drains are on the bottoms of these particular headers, and maybe where yours are on your riser on your speedboat. Let's take a look and see. Okay, guys, so basically we're down here in the bilge, and as you guys know, this is the water inlet to the bottom of the manifold that goes up into each header, if you can see that. Okay, there's four of them, obviously one for each cylinder on each side of the engine. At the back of this is a blue plug. Now this, I already drained this a minute ago.
More rain in the forecast. Officials say they will open and close gates on the Conowingo Dam as needed. As of 4 p.m. Monday afternoon, only 3 spill gates were open. They expect to decrease that number over the next few hours. Officials opened 20 gates on the dam last week to help with the high levels of water.
But, you know, I hadn't put water in this engine and flushed it for probably 3 days ago. And I forgot to pull the blue plug. You don't have to pull the blue plugs or pop the corks on them if you don't have a situation where your header's leaking back into your exhaust, the inner wall of the header. So without sounding like we're talking about the same thing over and over again, it's good to, in case you want to, when you come back and you're done flushing the boat and you're putting it up for the evening, and it's obviously out of the water and you're not going to run it for, let's say, you know, until the next weekend or even a couple weeks, pull the corks out. Pull the blue plugs out. You know, there's only one blue plug on each one. Now, the other headers are older, and they don't have these nice little convenient blue plugs with the tabs on them. Now, see, these are thick threads. The other ones that I pull out, they look like fine threads, and I have to use a Allen key, you know, either a T-headed Allen key, and I think it might be, don't quote me, but I think it's like 5/16. It's not quarter, it's like one size bigger. And I drain them all, you know, when I'm done flushing the boat. That way, in case there is any, we don't want any, but in case there is any, no extra water is sitting in there draining and dripping back into the exhaust valve. So that's pretty much it for that. You can see what I got here. I'm going to go ahead and put this back in. Okay. Make sure you don't cross-thread them. This one's got a little rubber O-ring on it. Real convenient. And I wish I could get these for the other ones, but I ordered some online, but they're the wrong size. It's almost like these are different size threads than the older model. But whatever. I can still drain them. So I just took some Scotch-Brite. Alright, I'm just taking the rag and cleaning it. And the header's cleaning up pretty good. And you can see it's still burnished right here. I'm not done cleaning it. But I wanted to get, you know, a benchmark, guys. A benchmark of, is this header going to start turning colors again on me? How's my water pressure going to look on the port motor? You know, running it. Am I going to have 10, 15, 20 pounds? Is it going to turn colors again? Is this hose right here going to blow off again? You know, sometimes this one even, see, this is a cap, but I think this is for even when you want to run 2-stage pumps, you can run a separate stage just to the headers, not through the engine. But even this rubber cap right here, sometimes it melts off. So, she was getting pretty toasty last year. And only one time this year, as you guys saw in the previous video, but
dang on pretty beat job, but I'll tell you what.
That's pretty much all I wanted to do, to show you that I'm cleaning the header up a little bit. That way we have a way to look at it to see if it's going to fail again and it's going to discolor again or get hot. And then where the petcocks are on the manifolds down here. Now your risers might be different. If you had an ordinary engine with like aluminum risers or cast iron risers, they're somewhere down there. You check your manufacturer for your engine, and you can always drain them if you want to after you're done flushing it, or the boat's on land, or whatever. So, just a good thought. Good practice. So guys, appreciate you coming along. Again, just a quick little video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Click the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn your notification bell on. Comment down below, and share the video with a friend. And we'll see you on the next one, and we'll get this old boat out soon. And to you and your family, God bless.